Hannibal Barca, the true story of the Carthaginian general who crossed the Alps to attack Rome. Hannibal Barca, 247-183-181 BC, remains one of history's most brilliant military strategists, renowned for his audacious crossing of the Alps with war elephants to strike at Rome during the Second Punic War, 218-201 BC. His campaign, though ultimately unsuccessful in toppling Rome, became legendary for its daring tactics, logistical mastery, and psychological impact on the ancient world. Return early life and the oath against Rome. Hannibal was born in Carthage, modern-day Tunisia, to Hamilcar Barca, a Carthaginian general who fought in the First Punic War, 264-241 BC. After Carthage's defeat, Rome imposed harsh terms, seizing Sicily, Sardinia, and demanding heavy reparations. Hamilcar, seeking to restore Carthage's power, expanded into Iberia, Spain, where he established a new base of operations. According to ancient historians, a young Hannibal swore an oath of eternal enmity toward Rome, vowing to never be its ally. This oath shaped his destiny. After Hamilcar's death in 228 BC, Hannibal's brother-in-law Hasdrubal the Fair took command before being assassinated in 221 BC. The Carthaginian army then chose Hannibal, then only 26, as their new leader. So, the road to war. The siege of Saguntum. Hannibal spent 2 years consolidating Carthaginian control in Iberia, but tensions with Rome escalated when he besieged Saguntum, a Roman ally, in 219 BC. Rome demanded his surrender, but Carthage refused, sparking the Second Punic War. Rather than wait for a Roman invasion, Hannibal devised a bold plan. He would march overland through hostile territories, cross the Alps, and attack Rome from the north, a move the Romans believed impossible. The impossible march. Crossing the Alps in 218 BC, Hannibal set out from Iberia with an army of 50,000 infantry, 9,000 cavalry, and 37 war elephants. His forces faced brutal conditions. 1. The Rhone crossing. Hannibal's first major obstacle was the Rhone River. His engineers built rafts to ferry elephants across, though some accounts suggest the animals swam while being goaded by handlers. The Alpine perils. The Alps were a nightmare of steep cliffs, snow, and hostile tribes. Polybius and Livy describe how Hannibal's men were ambushed by mountain warriors, who rolled boulders down on them. Elephants in the snow. The elephants, likely a now extinct North African forest subspecies, struggled in the cold. Many perished from starvation, falls, or exhaustion. 4. The descent. The Italian side was even steeper. Hannibal's men carved paths through landslides using fire and vinegar, or spoiled wine, to weaken rock. After 16 grueling days, Hannibal emerged in Italy with only 20,000 infantry, 6,000 cavalry, and a handful of elephants. But his arrival shocked Rome. Hannibal's Italian campaign, victories and limitations. Hannibal won stunning victories. Battle of Trebia, 218 BC, used hidden forces to ambush Romans. The Battle of Lake Trasimene, 217 BC, lured Romans into a deadly trap. The Battle of Cannae, 216 BC, his masterpiece, encircling and annihilating a Roman army of 50,000 plus men. Yet despite these triumphs, Hannibal lacked siege equipment to take Rome itself. The Romans, led by Fabius Maximus, avoided direct battles, instead wearing him down through attrition, the Fabian strategy. The end of Hannibal's war. With Rome counterattacking in Iberia and North Africa, Hannibal was recalled to defend Carthage. At the Battle of Zama, 202 BC, he faced Scipio Africanus, who had studied Hannibal's tactics. Carthage was defeated, ending the war. Hannibal later served as a statesman in Carthage before fleeing into exile. Betrayed to the Romans, he chose suicide by poison in 183-181 BC, declaring, "Let us relieve the Romans of their fears by the death of a feeble old man." Carthaginian legacy. Why Hannibal's feat endures. Military genius. His tactics, e.g., Cannae, are still studied in war colleges. Hannibal's story is one of brilliance, perseverance, and ultimate triumph. Scholars still argue over his exact Alpine path, but could not conquer Rome's resilience. His name
supported
remains
by
synonymous
geological
with
evidence
daring
of horsemanship
strategy
and
and
undisturbed
unmatched
soil.
determination. For further reading, Hannibal's Crossing of the Alps, Wikipedia, https nwikipedia.org, wiki Hannibal Persund, T7 as Crossing of the Alps. Scientific evidence of Hannibal's route, The Guardian, https www.theguardian.com, Science, 2016, APR 03, Wehrmuck, Hannib.